Today we're going to talk about the best seat position for you to eliminate neck pain, low back pain, and sciatica while you are driving. This is Dr. Andrea Pritchett, NUCCA Chiropractor in Dublin. First thing you're going to want to consider is the hips to be slightly above your knees. The next thing to look at is to make sure that you have lumbar support. In most cases, there are a handful of people who, when they have lumbar support, it will press on their low back and cause pain. If you are one of those people, you need to make sure that that lumbar support is removable, or you may need to change out the seat or, unfortunately, the car if that is painful for you. For the rest of us, you're going to want some sort of lumbar support that's going to really support that natural curve in your low back without pressing too hard into it. Next thing to consider is, where is your steering wheel placed? So you're going to want your steering wheel a comfortable distance away from you, not so far that your humeral head is pulled in front out of the socket. You want it to be naturally in the socket, and you want your shoulders to be nice and relaxed. So you're going to want your steering wheel here, not here, but where it's comfortable in this position. Another thing to consider is where your neck is going to be positioned and that headrest. You're going to want that headrest to not be pressing into your head so that you have your head pushed forward. You also are probably going to be wanting to sit slightly more comfortably back into the seat. And so when you do that, you don't want to be so far back that you're looking down as you're looking out the windshield. You want to be somewhat comfortable here. Again, checking your low back with that back at the angle that you like it, that's comfortable. And then the headrest needs to be high enough that in case you are in an accident, there's enough room for the forces that are going to pull your head up and back to still have your head supported on that headrest. So again, the neck rest is going to be in a comfortable position. The last thing to consider for sciatica purposes would be where your foot is positioned. So what I want you to keep in mind is that your leg and your feet need to be in line with each other. So if you're pressing on the pedal and it feels like you're kind of straining and pulling forward, or if you got your knee out and your foot kind of angled back in, those are all going to be problems. You want to be in line as best as possible. And of course, on the longer drives, if you can use cruise control, give your foot a break. That's a great idea as well. I hope that's helpful.